Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Last game for the Pacers, they pick up the W against Portland.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Inside, Stewart with the steal. Oh, Turner in position. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Pass to Jackson. And it's sent back by Turner. To the middle. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And it's Memphis on the break. And here is Adams. That shot off. Good work defensively by Turner. This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters, and at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followers.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Left side, Jackson. Outside, Bain. Shot clock at 6.
Boy, good contest that time by Halliburton. A combination of quickness and length allows him to defend at a high level.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Halliburton has lots of skills you love to see from a young guard. Boy, I tell you what, he's got a bright future. Love watching this young man play.
Now, here's Bain. During Desmond Bain's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all-time for a rookie. And Bain's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
And Bain drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let the big men go to work.
Thank you, David. Paul George with the steal. Outside, Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Oh, you can't let Ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
Now here's Morant. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Both free throws good from Morant. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Here's Ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Steven Adams picks one up. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Pass to Bain. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? I mean, he's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on plays.
Now here's Morant. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Pass the ball. From deep three-point range, they get it back. Back to George. Clock at 6. Halliburton for 3. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Outside Turner. Left side Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
High energy throwdown that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. Indiana leading. Here's Boston. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Williams with the steal. Jones from outside. That shot off the mark. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Smith inside. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Williams with a clean look, and they get it back. Just 5 on the clock. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Smith left side. And stolen by Williams. Clark inside. The kick out to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Now here is Smith. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Indiana again missing.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
here's Smith. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Shot clock at 3. Austin, no good. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. Pass to Williams. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter of the game. Good, nice job down low. And the Grizzlies lead by 2. And here's Smith. .114 left in the first. To end the cold streak. Count it. Smith's got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Jones with it. Now Smith defending. Kennard for 3. Here's Parker. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Clark. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Both teams will make substitutions. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Back to Jones. Outside Williams. Outside Jones. From outside, off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's the teardrop. Nice move. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up. Pigeon.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Smith fires from way outside. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pacers lead by 1.
The Pacers, 15.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Stolen by Ball. Here's George. Tries again. With the drive. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And the defense of Jared Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the defensive player of the year vote.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Smith, no luck. Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin helped. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
And they haven't been afraid of getting hit on the way up, marching their way to the line and capitalizing.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
Whenever that mid-range jump shot is available, Halliburton is going to take advantage of it. He's a really good passer, but also an opportunistic scorer.
Here's Jackson. Shoots over Turner. Off the left rim and out. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. And the dunk by Stewart.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
The Pacers making a change here. And a wide open look for Payne. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4. Nice back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Allman here now for an injury report. Now an update on Luke Kennard from David Aldridge. Dave, what'd you find out?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Grizzlies' head athletic trainer. At this point, he's saying that it looks like a grade 1 sprained ankle. This is never the way you want to lead off, but they have no choice. They still have to play the games. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. Pass to Kennard. 6 to shoot. The 3. It's hauled in by Stewart. Indiana leading. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Hits the 3-point bomb.
3 points.
Halliburton's got 8 points.
The pull-up, a really big-time weapon for Halliburton. Makes it really tough to guard Tyrese.
Here's Payne. It's blocked. Halliburton with it. Now defended by Bain. Here's Turner. And the shot goes in. Turner's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
Here's Stewart. A new 14 for Indiana. Pass to Halliburton. Shakes him. Drives to the hoop. And Halliburton slams it in.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
Morant outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 11 points in the game. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank Greg dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
The Grizzlies trailed by 5. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old. Really like the chemistry and the connection Parker has with his teammates. He's really awesome at connecting and finishing on those lob passes.
Kennard for 3.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Halliburton. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
That one drops for him. Morant's got 9 points in the quarter.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out. But it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. No good. Shot missing. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. And it's Stewart, top of the key. Pass to Boston. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Make some noise. Make some noise.
Indiana leading by 3. Smith with it. And he drives in. And he goes right over Tyus Jones and slams it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
On the wing, Bain. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
1:35 left to play here in the half. On the wing, Williams. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Williams with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
To the paint. Goes back up. He lays it in. And the Pacers lead by 5.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Jones. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Smith, no luck.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Jones looking for an opening. Right side, Williams. On the wing, Bain. Payton with some nice D. Out to the right wing. Here's the 3. It's Clark with the rebound. It could go. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Pacers. They lead by 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Ball from long range. Nailed from three-point land.
Lonzo becoming more consistent with his catch-and-shoot jumper. I know it doesn't look that good, but it's got nice touch on it, and it's effective.
Morant outside. The Pacers pull it in.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Pass to Stewart. Ball feeling it out a bit.
Good utilization of his height and speed to get to the line that time. Ball showing you he's got the savvy to draw contact.
The Pacers have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis, trailing here by 8. Fires the 3. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
And once he becomes a little steadier from deep, watch out. Morant will be almost unstoppable offensively.
And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Baines. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. That one is off.
Desmond Bain at the line for 2.
And he sinks the 2nd. Here's Ball. He's got 9. 90 seconds now into the 2nd half. Down low. Stolen by Jackson. Morant outside. He takes it in to the inside. Stolen by Ball. Poke loose. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Outside Jackson. And he converts the layup. Jackson's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
For Indiana, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for your Pistol Dance Team.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
Now Morant. Here's Adams. Nice move. It's hauled in by Stewart. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 2nd half. And here's George for 3. And they'll get another chance. Pass the ball. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Steven Adams.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the 2nd half.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Well, Morant is certainly making his presence felt on offense. He's in total attack mode.
Outside Ball. Here's Boston. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And there's the foul. That's on Steven Adams. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Shoots from the right block. Here's Ball. Goes up again. It's deflected. And he recovers it. Pass to Kennard. Jackson with it. Ball with the rebound. Indiana leading. Count it, and the foul. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Pacers.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Good on the three-point shot. Williams has got 9 points.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Here's Ball. And the rejection by Jackson.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
It's stolen by Smith. Oh, Turner in position.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
Outside, Jones. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. The Pacers making a switch here. To the middle. Here's Clark. And then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Looking to end his cold spell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Pacers have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12. Free throw drop for Smith.
At the line for the Pacers.
That one is no good. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Right side, Jones. Pass to Williams. Makes it off the glass. He's got 11.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Here's Baldwin. Payton outside. The 3 doesn't go for him.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Jones in the post. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
He throw good, Smith.
Well, they're doing really good work at the free throw line this half. I think that bodes well for their chances to close this game out.
Payton looking it over. Smith outside. Back to Payton. Pass to Baldwin. 6 to shoot. Out to Payton. Here's Smith. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Back to Kennard. Clark inside. And it's Clark with the jam.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now here's Jones for the lead. Rebound by Smith. We've got 1:08 left here in the third quarter. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Give a big welcome to your Grizzlies.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Jones. And the rejection by Smith. And the Pacers call time here.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies defense. Substitution for your Grizzlies.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. The lead is 2. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. A three-pointer off the mark. Morant right side. And he lays it straight in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Count it. Halliburton's got 14 points.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
And here's Morant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Morant. Halliburton with it. It's a tie game in Memphis. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter.
The Pacers. 58.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Now Morant. Pass to Bain to take the lead. Good D by Parker. A 3-ball. Drains it from beyond the arc. Parker's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Indiana.
Well, he's definitely a work in progress when you look at Parker's game from behind the arc. But still, you've got to get a hand in his face from out there.
Adams down low. Excellent D there from Parker. Indiana leading by 3. Here's Ball. Outside for George. Parker outside. Halliburton, that's good. 16 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Oh, the big finish by Morant. Some of his most spectacular plays happen well above the rim.
Parker with no one around. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner. Parker's got 6 in the quarter.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And it's Morant missing. Oh, the lob to Parker. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Bain. Morant looking around. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be his second foul of the game. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set. You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
The trade. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Timeout called the Pacers.
Indiana calls timeout. Make some noise. Get some noise.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
With the step back. Outside, George.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And it's off from three-point range. Memphis moving it around. Shot to stop the run. Out to Morant. Back to Bain. Over Halliburton. No good that time. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Over Bain. That one wide left. Morant with it. George picks him up. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Pass to Kennard. Now, here's Clark. Morant outside. Outside, Bain. Pocket six. Jackson with it. And the dunk by Jackson.
What agility there. Look how quick Jackson moves after setting the screen. Perfect execution.
Here's Ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaren Jackson. That's good from Ball.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunity.
Jackson with the screen. Jones up top. Here's Bain. Pass to Clark. From 13. The rebound by Turner.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Halliburton on the wing. From deep. And they recover it.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. The Pacers making a change here. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Now here's Jones. The Grizzlies with another miss. Down low. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second team foul.
That free throw, no good.
Whitmore taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Outside, Ball. Stewart a screen. And that one, good. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Pass to Bain. Looking to end the run. And it's sent back by Turner.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Yeah, they brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. A lot of grit and grind with these guys.
Over to the wing. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
Pass the ball. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. And too long on the shot. The Grizzlies trail by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Morant. Adams outside. Morant outside. There's the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Yeah, with that little pump fake, Morant has a sneaky way of initiating contact.
Makes it, and it continues to shoot well from the line. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Outside, George. And no good. And it's Memphis the other way. Here's Morant. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Indiana leading by 10.
It's clear now how this is going to end, and I'm not surprised. Great win for the Pacers.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Lonzo Ball.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And here's Smith. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Memphis ball. Substitution on the court.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really